Hey there guys, it's Harry here. I'm the CEO of Phasio, and in this video, I'm going to be introducing you to the new update that we've just released at the beginning of October, providing a bunch of new capabilities inside of the Phasio platform. And to begin with, I want to start with our email integration, our native email integration, which extends the capabilities of Phasio with respect to managing B2B customers and B2B orders. So to start with, I'm going to go to the settings in the storefront screen. The first thing you'll notice is that you've now got a storefront email. Any customers that are currently listed inside of your Phasio account can send emails to this address. And when they do so, it will create a project inside of Phasio. Now, I should note here first, if the customer is not inside of your Phasio account, they cannot send this message. They cannot send a message, it will not create a project, nothing will happen. But if they are inside of your Phasio account, then they have the ability to email this address and it will create a project, much like this one right here. So let's go ahead and open that up. And what you're going to see is that we have the contents of the email and then any of the attachments which came through as well. These attachments are placed into the project's file section. And you can also reply inline here. When you reply to the customer, they will not just receive a notification that a message has been sent, they will actually receive the message that you're sending and they can reply from Outlook or Gmail. There's no need for them to log into Phasio anymore. They can simply reply from Outlook and Gmail, and that will appear inside of this system. The reason we've done this is because some customers, especially much larger corporations, are not going to want to log into Phasio, but we still want to keep all of that communication streamlined into a single system, so we've integrated it into here. So as you can see, we're really focusing in on trying to improve some of the B2B features of the platform at the moment. And speaking of that, I'm going to move on to our next feature, which was released yesterday. I'm going to go into quotes and then open up a quote that I recently placed. Many of you will be familiar with this accept button. We've extended this to include a field for providing purchase order number, a message, and uploading a purchase order PDF file. The idea here is that we want to ensure that anytime you're accepting an order, there's some sort of record of why it's being accepted, whether it's because of a purchase order or because you have made an exception for this client or something like that. Notably, it's not just you that can do this. If I go to the Phasio storefront here, the customer also has the opportunity to hit the accept button and provide a purchase order number, a message, and upload files. Now, if the customer does this, what's going to happen is there's going to be a message that appears inside of the chat that shows that the customer has accepted the quote. Okay, so moving on to the next section, or the next enhancement we've done, we have extended the consignment labels capability, or you could also say the delivery slip capability, to make it more flexible. So if we go to settings and then templates, one of the drop downs here now is consignment label, also known as a delivery slip. If you don't like the way this is formatted or you want to change the size of it, what you can do is press the delete button. And when you do so, it disappears from this list. We can hit create new. We go to consignment label and language, and you can see we can now provide different sizes of consignment labels. So we have everything 2 by 1 inch, 2 by 3 inch, 3 by 4 inch, and 4 by 6 inch. Each of these sizes it's up to you which size you want to go with. Once you hit submit, you'll be able to customize the contents of the consignment label to fit your needs. Let me show you how this looks. Let's go and open up an order. And we'll download the consignment label for this order. And you can see that it comes out sized so that it can perfectly fit the label printer that you have within your facility. So you're not needing to resize anything. You can simply go into the order, click consignment label, and you'll get something that can be printed onto your label printer and fits it perfectly. So I'm really hoping this is going to be a good time saver for you guys. The last thing that I want to mention to you, which is this one I think has been asked by a few different people now, and I'm quite excited to share it, is bulk pricing. So let's go to the storefront and upload a file. So something nice and simple. And you'll see there's a few little touch-ups we've done to the user interface here, just to try and clean things up, optimize things a little bit. But one of the most notable things here is we've introduced this little bulk pricing option. Now you're going to see each of these, now in this case, FDM does not get cheaper as quantity increases, but I do have another technology here, MJF, which does get cheaper as the quantity increases. So let's go and see what that looks like. you can see that for 10 of this part, I'm not going to really get any savings, but for 100, I'm going to get savings of 592. If the user clicks this file or clicks this quantity, then it's going to automatically pre-fill that. So you can see what we're really trying to do here is incentivize your customer to purchase greater quantities rather than just buying one. You can customize the quantity settings here by going inside of your manufacturing dashboard, going to manufacturing, technology, opening up the technology which you want to adjust it for, clicking general, and you'll see you've now got bulk pricing quantities. Now, there's one thing I want you to bear in mind. If I enter the number here, I just need to hit save afterwards, and it's gonna put that in there, and we're gonna notice that this gets updated on the front end as well. Okay, so with that in mind, I want to say thank you very much for all of the feedback that you guys have given us over the last few weeks. I really hope that you're able to make the most out of these updates, and we're really looking forward to hearing your feedback on them and what else we can do to improve the platform for you and help you guys grow your business as well. So thank you very much for your time, and all the best.